We are off to Cebu from Boracay, Katipunan Airport. We're taking Philippine Airlines, flight 2403, 9:35 in the morning. We left our hotel 2.5 hours before the flight, and we got here with plenty of time. I even got some editing done. Small airport waiting area. They do have a food stand and a souvenir stand. There's another food stand on the other end. And we have to take a bus to get to the airplane. This is one of the buses that we're going to be getting on. And then we got to walk onto the plane. Bus number, I didn't hear, 30 or 13? Oh, it's 30. Cool. Just boarded the bus. Have seats here, usually standing room only. And then we'll take it over to the PAL airplane. Looks like we're on a smaller propeller plane on a 55-minute flight to Cebu. It's cool to always see your bag being loaded onto the airplane. That was it. Leaving Boracay, boarding the plane. The one thing is you have to wait on the bus for like 10 minutes. And if you gotta take a leak, it's no fun. And we got the parents over here. Momcation and dadcation. To wait while the next bus comes. So they said, sit down, then we can leave. All right, made it to my Lola's homeland, Cebu. There's parentcation. Dadcation has touched down. Shout out to the Agravantes. Good to go. Now we just got to go to Carousel 5, grab our bags, take a grab over to our Airbnb and drop off our luggage. Mactan, they call this the Ube Express. Either I have not remembered the baggage claim, but I thought I heard her say 5. So we're gonna walk over to 5. Sure enough, I could see my bag already going through. Let's go. Caught them all. All 3, let's go. Maayong pag-abot sa Cebu. Welcome to Cebu. And there's Dadcation on the phone already with his cousins. Over here, right outside baggage claim, is some duty-free shops. Potato Corner, of course. Travel store, because people probably lose their sunglasses all the time. And we need to go to the pickup area to grab a Grab. So Grab picks up in the A bays. So we're at A Bay right now. B is where the taxis are, and then C is everything else. And I got a 6-seater just because we have some luggage with us. And it'll be a little more comfortable. 331 pesos to where we're staying. I just got in our Grab. Shouldn't be that long of a ride to the Airbnb. We made it over to this area called New Town. We're staying here at the One Pacific Residence. Check-in's at 2, so we just gotta walk around and find a place to hang out until our room is ready. And this place is like a baby BGC. It's a mega world complex, and the beach is not too far away. There's a 7-Eleven just across the street, so that's good. And they got stores like Bench that are open. Even though it's Holy Week, there are places that are still open, and a few restaurants. But it's not that busy right now. Everyone's home today. We are in the town of New Town. There are a lot of statues and stuff. I just saw a Lapu-Lapu one. I don't know who this is. And they got a Cebu mug over here. Conveniently, there's a grocery store here and a Dunkin' Donuts and a Watson's Pharmacy. So we have everything we need in walking distance. I swear to you guys, I don't even eat this much McDonald's back in the United States. But I love it here. I ain't gonna lie, this is like the 6th time I've had McDonald's. McDa overload. We'll call it McDonald's. McDonald's, we got the spicy chicken for Dadcation. Got some Mac spaghetti, 6-piece nuggets for me and Momcation. I got the Oreo matcha, got a coffee, and 3 fries. Let's go. The shake fries with cheese. 6-piece nuggets, got the spaghetti McDo. The cereal latte though, cereal coffee latte, fire. And both the flavors, the cheese and the barbecue, amazing. All right, y'all, so we're gonna try the Mactan spaghetti. This is the first spaghetti I've had all. Oh no, take it back. I had it at Amano. It was just fantastic. Momcations, I tried it. Yeah, it's the sweet spaghetti. Not crazy, but no eat. Oreo matcha McFlurry. Let's go. Okay, I get it. The frosting is just the matcha part, and then they just put Oreo flakes. Still tastes good, but it's not really a true matcha McFlurry. Otherwise, it would be matcha ice cream. Well, Jaycationers, we are now here in Mactan, Cebu. And right now, it is Good Friday, so you can see all the processions going on around the streets. Right down there to the left, and right down over this way. They're all over the barangays, and look at the beautiful skies we're on right now. This is amazing. I'll give you a little tour of this Airbnb a little bit later, but we're gonna watch a little bit of this right now.
Because it's Good Friday, and out of respect for the death of Jesus.
There's a lot of big ones here. Look at this. They have a Gordon Ramsay street burger? Is this for real, for real? There's no way they got a Gordon Ramsay fish and chips over here. That's crazy. And the prices are way different than it is in Vegas. Looking at this menu, they have fish, pugapo, shrimp, chicken, slipper lobster. They got chicken as well. Dude, Gordon Ramsay's all over the world. This is awesome. Yo, I did not know Gordon Ramsay fish and chips existed in the Philippines. And these prices are actually pretty good. They do have some drink over here. Ooh, they got a limoncello spritz too. What? I might have to get one. They got beers and cocktails. So they also have fries, dessert, soft serve ice cream, sticky toffee waffle, peach cobbler, and a mango float. And they also got non-alcoholic beverages and your regular drinks. I ended up getting this Visaya brew. Since we're in the Visayas, might as well try it. It's called Mango Wheat. I almost got a limoncello spritz. Cheers. Pretty good. Nice and crisp. Done right. There is the lapu-lapu is what they called it. Not pugapo. And then I went with tartar sauce and sriracha mayo and some french fries with some lemon. I think Gordon Ramsay would be disappointed. He'd be disappointed in this place. No spoons, no napkins. Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. You guys know I'm usually really positive with my videos and my reviews, and if I don't like something, I just won't show it. But in this case, you know, Gordon Ramsay is such a big conglomerate around the world. I think even he would be disappointed in what happened. It was a bad series of events that came in. When we got there, it wasn't even that crazy busy yet. When I placed my order, the first mistake was they brought the wrong beer, and I told them right away, and they didn't even decide to bring it back the right beer until I had to get up and get it. They didn't have any silverware, they didn't have any napkins they brought over. Granted, they brought the food over first. The portions were huge, and the fish was actually pretty good. The fries on the corners were lukewarm, like not even hot anymore. I had to ask twice just to get forks and knives and a napkin. I'm telling you, they were not moving at all over here. They were moving slow when, you know, you could actually make more of an effort. Ramsay would probably not like what he saw here. The beer was good. I like the beer. The fish was really good. Big portions, 750 pesos for that. It's about $12 US. Better than the 35 bucks you'd pay for in Vegas. And another thing that happened was the stereo is shared with the burger place next door. It was quiet when we got in there, and then they just blasted it and our ears almost popped off. And it's still pretty loud right now. So they did barely even turn it down. So Gordon Ramsay fish and chips, I wouldn't even give it a 6-7. I'd give it a 3-4. All in all, Gordon Ramsay should probably pay a visit to this place because I don't think he'd want to be sticking his face to this restaurant, especially with the service going on over there. After this, I'll put the Gordon Ramsay fish and chips thing to rest. I'll say something positive. The fish was actually pretty big, and they give you 3 big pieces, and it actually tasted pretty good. The beer, the Visaya beer, was really tasty as well. So Those were the two things that I would say was a positive, but everything else was a negative. We're at the grocery store grabbing some stuff for the Airbnb, and they don't have big waters like they do in Manila. So I'm trying to go to 7-Eleven right now and see if they have some, but they only have like smaller waters, like really teeny ones. All right, at least they got waters in here. Done deal. Good morning, Jaycationers. We are here in the middle of Cebu City right now. We're at the Ayala Center, Cebu. My parents are gonna walk around here and I'm gonna go walk around the mall, maybe get a little travel and pamper done today. Hello, summer, and it does feel like summer. Of course, I am the son of Momcation and she is super P-cation, so we gotta wait for her up here. My dad is meeting up his cousin and couldn't wait, so he's downstairs somewhere. I got my Philippines jersey on today with a 2-4. Island Souvenirs is the name of the Boracay shirt that I got, and they also have them here in Cebu and all over other islands in the Philippines. They have the best designs in my opinion, and they got good sizes. So we're here in Ayala Center. We're on the 2nd floor. Looks like they got 3 floors. There's probably a 4th floor ground area right next to Decathlon, which is a famous sports store that I discovered in Barcelona, and there's a new era store. Here's an actual island souvenir store. They got some I Love Cebu shirts. Might have to take a look at more stuff in here. So Ayala Center here in Cebu is actually not that big of a mall, but it's definitely bigger than the power plant over in Rockwell, but it's air conditioned. I'm telling you right now, it's summertime here in the Visayas, and being outside even just for a few minutes, you sweat like crazy. Found the Nike Cebu and Justin Timberlake just came on the speakers. Let's see if my prediction was right. If you go to the Uniqlo in Cebu, they'll have the Manila Mickey shirt that I've been looking for, because in Manila it's sold out. All right, Uniqlo, let's see if my prediction is right. Hit Senor Cebu. Look at these cool Cebu shirts. Sinulog Cebu, that's a festival here, and they even have a lechon up top. Del Monte Farmers. So they do have all these special Cebu exclusive designs. And look at this guy, sure enough they have it. Heck yes. Auto Cop for sure. This is the one I've been looking for, the Explore the City of Manila one. Jaycation's prediction came true. The funny thing is they don't have the Cebu shirt here, but there are plenty of them back in Manila. No lie, that was one of the first shirts that I wanted here, so I'm pretty much complete with my shopping. I may get a Cebu souvenir though. So these next few days are my last chances to get some pampering done. So maybe I will go to a nail salon, get a little pedicure. Even though I used to be opposed to those, I kind of like them here because they're cheap. Possibly teeth whitening if I could find a dentist that's open. Made it to the 3rd floor. They got a Sony here. Remember when Sony used to just be the most prominent brand? I still love Sony. I still use the ZV-E10 when I don't use this for my tripod-based videos. I'm looking for the medical area so we can get some pampering done. Suddenly we're in the part of a mall where there's 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. It's got taller. This is the time of year I'm looking for my sleeveless vests because it gets hot in Vegas. And they call this area the medical zone. Let's see if it really is a medical zone. Doesn't really look like they have much. Just a Healthway multi-specialty medical center. They have a pharmacy over here and a Skinplicity area. Skinplicity actually has a nail bar. Maybe I'll go in here. So I did find a nail area. Nailaholics and Nail Addict. There's 2 of them here. All right, I might come back. Also found the salon. There's this Green Apple dental spot. I might have to see if they'll do a teeth whitening over here. They did have 2 different procedures, but it's a little too pricey, like 25,000 pesos and 30,000 pesos. The other place was offering a little lower, so I might just do that one back in Manila if I have time. Got a little pedicure, manicure done. Didn't bring my nail clippers, so I was like, you know what, let's get it cleaned, even though I just did it a week ago. Feels good. Took about an hour. We're nice and clean again. I guess it's time to find parentcation, but I don't know where they're at. I know they're eating with a relative somewhere. Halfway through the day, and I needed a Expressa Ube milkshake with whipped cream. I got the double size, 179 pesos. Oh yeah. ube flavor with espresso. This is gonna keep me up the rest of the night. Continuing on, found a pull-in bear over here. Might as well check it out. There's even an anta here on the first floor. This place, you could get lost here and just go round and round in different floors. Finally stepping outside here at the Ayala Center Cebu, and they do have Italiani's, Bari Uma Ramen, Kuya J's restaurant. They serve Filipino food. I haven't been outside in a while. It's warm AF out here. Momcation doing some salon work right now. I'm looking for some grub. I'm starting to get hungry. I had that ube shake, but I need a little more substance. I ain't gonna lie, this Fat Pho spot looks dope. There it is, Ayala Center Cebu. Well, we found Jaycation. He's here chilling, and we are now here at Fat Pho, Vietnamese kitchen. I haven't had pho in a few weeks since we were in Green Hills, so now's the time, baby. Now's the time for that pho. And that Jaycation ate with his cousin, so I think he's just gonna have a beer or something. Shout out to my cousin Randy, aka Satay, because he loves satay so much. They nicknamed him Satay. It says, eat pho like a pro. We serve our pho almost ready to eat, starting with a classic aromatic vegetable and beef broth. Jaycation ordered some calamansi juice. He thought this was a shot of water, and then he drank it, and it turned out it was sugar water. It's probably to sweeten this if it's too sour. So I usually get that big bowl of pho, but I went with a small pho bowl. Got the cilantros up top. They already put the sprouts in there, and there is some beef in the inside. There is the hoisin sauce, lime, and then some sort of salty fish sauce. So last night I had the Bisaya Brew Mango Wheat, which was really good. Today I have the Bisaya Brew Lager. They even have an IPA. If we stay here for a little longer, I'm gonna do that. I just mixed a bunch of sriracha and hoisin sauce in here. LFG. Let's try some of this piping hot pho. That Fat Pho is good. Made it really spicy too with the sriracha. Hot, just how I like it. All right, let's get some of this meat with the pho. We'll try lechon at some point though, tomorrow. Just what the doctor ordered. There's one thing I forgot to do. Put lime in here. Gotta lime it up. Add some acidity to that. Let's try out their light lager, Bisaya Brew. I wonder if Bisaya Brew has a brewery somewhere. Nice crisp summer lager, perfect for an 88-degree evening. Since we're waiting on Momcation, I'm gonna try the IPA Bisaya Brew. Why not? When in Rome. All right, a hazy IPA Bisaya Brew. I like the lager better, but decent. The mango that I had last night was really good too. Look at this jeepney right here. That's a different looking jeepney. We're looking for our ride. There's Momcation and Jaycation. They've been located. She just got her hair done. How much was your hair done?
2,600 pesos.
Got your hair done, get your hair did, and got it colored.
Blow dry.
Man, look at this, Boss J, because I'm a boss. It's like an open air restaurant. Good morning, Jaycationers from Mactan, Cebu. Awesome view here, day and night. And you can see the city of Cebu over that way. We're here staying in New Town. My parents are actually in Cebu right now, having lunch with one of Jaycation's cousins. I decided to stay back here and explore a little more of New Town and maybe even go out to the water. I heard there's a beach that you can access with beach chairs and bars and all that fun stuff, and you pay like 300 pesos to get into it, and you can spend the day there. They'll provide you with towels and all that. I'm just gonna walk around New Town, try to find some lechon, because after all, we are here in Cebu, which is the Lechon Capital of the Philippines. I might not find the best lechon because I feel like that's over in Car, but we will find lechon nonetheless because it's pretty damn good over here anywhere you go. We're back down here in the main walkway of the New Town area. Restaurants, stores like Bench. It's not that many places around here, but it's cool because there's shade right now and you can walk through this whole area. And down along the way there, they have different statues of Filipino warriors that might be Lapu-Lapu. The real Lapu-Lapu monument is down the street, about 10-minute walk. I'm gonna do that walk at night probably. Right across the street is actually a statue of explorer Ferdinand Magellan, who found the Philippines and was actually killed on this island by Lapu-Lapu's people. Right across the way is the McDonald's that we ate at here in Mactan New Town. We're passing this roundabout here with dolphins and a fountain. We're now approaching this area called Mactan Alfresco. And apparently there is a lechon place here. There's a couple of them. Lolo Pinoy Grill. They do have a actual jeepney displayed right here. Mactan Alfresco. Let's check it out. Lolo Pinoy Lechon de Cebu. They have a lemon spot here. They got a super cooler. Happy Easter Sunday to everyone that celebrates Easter. There are families out here on a Sunday, and this is the place that I was looking for, Ayers. And they have a hookah cafe too. So they have lechon, sisig, dugo, pork barbecue, spicy belly, paksiw, bisaya. I'm gonna get the lechon. Well, unfortunately, no lechon till about 2 p.m. and it's 1:08 right now, so we're gonna have to find something else to eat. Maybe we'll just try the Lolo place. That rotisserie chicken looks fire. Unfortunately, the other place, the Lolo Pinoy place, they only have the meat, no skin, so I might come back here at 2. 2 p.m. is 15 minutes away. I can suck it up. Let's venture around for a bit and then come back here at 2 p.m. Why not? Once again, we're passing by the Mercury Hotel where they have street burger, Gordon Ramsay, and fish and chips Gordon Ramsay. The biggest letdown of Gordon Ramsay restaurants I've ever experienced. At least it's not Vegas prices, but still pretty bad. So this is a huge mega world community, Newtown is. They have an expo hall over here, and then this is to the hood where you see down below our balcony. This is the Mactan. They have Love the Philippines over there, and then ASEAN Philippines 2026. Some signs you could pose by. So this is the walkway to the beach, but it's so hot right now that I am not gonna walk there until later. Mega World, the Mactan New Town is the official name. Once again, happy Easter to all you Jaycation Nation. We got some rabbits down there. There is the famous Lapu-Lapu. Will we get there? We shall see. I might wake up early just to go for a walk there. I also notice a lot of students from Korea and China are here because there is a top QQ English school right here, right next to my Airbnb. So we're staying in the One Pacific residence, and it's kind of confusing to get around because the elevators are not in their lobby. They're scattered around for the different buildings. So we have to go outside and then to another elevator. But this is the elevator to the pool. It's on the 4th floor. Me and Jaycation could have played some tennis over here. There's a tennis court, a little kids playground here. They even have some calisthenics machines and tables and chairs. All here on the 4th floor of the One Pacific residences. The pool's on the opposite side. So this is the pool area. They have a couple of different ones, shallow water. You got your main one, looks like there's a jacuzzi and then a side pool over here. No one's out right now because it's out in the sun. They do have one here in the corner. There's actually one dude out here on a floaty chilling. Hope he has sunblock on. There is this mini pool over here with an overhang so you can get yourself some shade. Might have to use that, but it looks a little, the water looks a little murky. I didn't realize by the calisthenics machines, they do have a miniature rock wall here in the apartment complex. And apparently there's an onsen spa for females and males. They're both separate. This is the gym. The gym is open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Let's take a look at what they have here at the gym. Leg press, ooh, punching bag. They do have the free weights and a TV. The air conditioning is not too crazy over here, so you'll be getting your sweat in quick. 3 treadmills, 3 bicycles, some medicine balls, and then another machine over here, some chest press. That'll do. That and that will do. It's so humid that I'm sweating my butt off, and since the elevator to the condo is right here, let's just chill out the Airbnb for a little bit. So this is the Airbnb. I don't have the air conditioning on, but it's still cold in here, and I've been uploading my Osaka video here, so I need to think, look, oh, the checks are good. We're ready to go. So Time to post. I usually post 7 a.m. Pacific time. So this is a little BTS. Jaycation is about to post travel from Tokyo to Osaka, Japan in 2026. This comes out later tonight and it is beasted. Take 2 here on the Mactan Alfresco. Hopefully they have the lechon because your boy is craving it. I actually had a little bit of lechon last night. Mom and Jaycation brought some back from their leftovers from their lunch and it was delicious. And that wasn't even a lechon focused restaurant. So I can't imagine how good it's gonna be. As promised, there is at least the back part of the lechon. So I ordered it here from Ayers. You get a nice little plate. Starving. Here is another jeepney display. Unfortunately, jeepney workers across the Philippines are barely making any money, maybe even losing money. The oil problem around the world is definitely affecting the Philippines. They also have seafood boils, Boy Meats Grill, Ayers, and Hukad Cafe. There are a few people out here enjoying some lunch. It's kind of hot out here though. Oh boy guys, I am sweating my cojones off. It is hot and humid out here. I got the meal lechon with rice, got some vinegar here and whatever this is on the side. And then a sandwich light. This is all for under 300 pesos. Ooh, that's good spicy lechon sauce. Got the skin, got the fattiness over here, look at that. That is fire lechon. I might actually go back and get more. This may not be enough for your boy. Look at that. Beautiful pork. I'm loving this spicy sauce. And they give you a ton of rice. Super yeet. Oh, nothing beats a sandwich this time of day. Yum. Look at the skin you got right here. Nice and crispy. Yum. They're playing like Kids Bop over here right now. I think I'm gonna go back and get the sizzling plate. There's a place called House of Lechon. I should have went there yesterday. It's literally right across the street from Ayala Center. It's gonna be my goal to try it out tomorrow at some point. Ayers, fire. We're now here at the Shangri-La Mactan. Once upon a time stayed here when I was, I think 16 years old with my parents. It's a lot different than I remember it. They got some music playing over here. There's a check-in call. Hi, how are you? They got a nice lobby over here and a bar. The lobby shop is over that way. I remember this place was awesome because of the pool and you also had access to the beach. And there is the pool area here at the Shangri-La, and they do have a beach access area there as well. And this is a huge, vast resort. So if you're looking for souvenirs here at Shangri-La, they do have a lobby shop, jeweler store, and then a Filipino heritage shop. Looks like they got some really cool traditional Filipino gear. Let's go check out this winding stairwell here. Try to get to like a poolside or a beachside bar and have a drink. This area here is definitely bringing me the Hilton Hawaiian Village vibes. They do have a nice little garden here with pebbles and stones you can walk through. Hopefully there's no koi pond that I'm gonna fall into here. It is Easter, so they do have Easter egg hunts and some fun things for kids over here. We're just walking down the path. I just saw the buko bar right down the way. That's probably where I'm gonna grab a drink. This looks like a nice bar to hang out in, and it says Mabuhay in the entryway, and it's hot, so definitely gonna take some shade. It's crazy how I vaguely remember this. I remember swimming in the water, like the actual beach with Momcation a long time ago over here. And she got some allergic reaction to her skin. This water looks nice though. This looks like a nicer, more chill side of a pool. And then they do have a beach breeze bar down by the beach. Maybe I'll just have a drink there. Check out this long canoe boat. Shangri-La Mactan, Cebu, and they got the beach breeze bar right here. The beach that me and Momcation swam in. Really nice small private beach area over here at the Shangri-La. So a really nice chill spot. We're gonna sit down here and have a mango daiquiri and just enjoy the views right now. And then we'll head back to the Airbnb in a little bit. I know Jaydation's got footage of that trip when we went. I think that was like early 2000s that we went here and we stayed a few nights. I remember because I thought I was the coolest dude ever. I was rocking a Hooters shirt. I even took a picture in front of the Lapu Lapu sign with the Hooters shirt on. I remember those days, my adolescent days. I even had highlighted hair. Yeah, I was still me. Still Jaycation. Before I knew I was Jaycation. Uncle Jaycation is a certified scuba diver and he got his certifications here in the Philippines. We got some scuba divers going out into the water right now. I ordered through the contactless ordering, got a mango daiquiri. Oh yeah, you got that mango alcohol in there too. You got sip, sip, drip, drip. Final Sunday here. Easter Sunday here in the Philippines. Cheers. Mango daiquiri, baby, let's go. Well, that was nice getting to check out the beach for a little bit and having a drink. That's all I wanted to do. Check out the property and then head back. They actually have some really nice sized balconies around here. Huge lawn. This resort is vast. There's another resort I want to check out, but maybe for another day. Look at this pretty pink tree over here, right by registration. Check out this building right outside my balcony. Nice and lit, and it's like right in the middle of the neighborhood here. This is nighttime in Cebu. Well, Jaycationers, that will do it for this video around Cebu. That was an amazing few days. Chilling out around Ayala Center for the day was cool. Brought back memories to when I went there 8 years ago with the parents, and just venturing around somewhere new. New Town is pretty cool. It's got a long ways to go to grow. I mean, you guys saw Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. But everything else here was fun. Shangri-La brought back some memories to when I was a teenager and we stayed over there. So stay tuned for the next video here in Cebu and more Philippines fun to come. And until the next one, stay traveling. Cebu. Magandang gabi. Mabuhay.